Kadamakudy was calm, Thambankadavu was wild. Together they gave us the perfect ride through the Kerala's unseen side. From floating roads to crashing waves, welcome to day 3 of our Kerala ride.
Alright, the time is 9:07 and today is day 3 of our Kerala ride, and this is the boat that we checked in yesterday, Mermaid Queen. Lovely facility, as well as the food quality was just amazing. And that is Sudesh and that is Kannan. So he's a man who's going to cook all the food and cuisines over here. So an amazing cook, and he is the boatman cum cook. So these two people are running this particular boat, and it is quite nice. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing good. So right now we are heading towards this Alapi church, and from there we will go to Kadamakudy and Thrissur. Let me get on the bike and then get going. Alright, so we started the ride again, and look at this. All this is paddy fields, and they have flooded the water, which is to make sure that the land gets fertile or whatever it may be. And earlier I thought that this is a lake, but then again these are paddy fields. If you look at those, a small amount of grass popping up. So all this is paddy field, similar to the one which you saw yesterday in a drone shot. So right now we are just going to this church called St. Mary's Foreign Church in Alapura, and from there we're gonna go all the way till Kadamakudy. So this church is from the movie Vinay Thandi Varuvaya, and it became famous because of that movie, because this church is right beside the lake. Most of the people come to this church, they come by boat. So many of us go by car, bus, bike or whatever it is. But in this church, most of them, they come through a ferry or maybe a boat, depending on what's available. So that's where we are going right now, and it is about 17 kilometers from this location, about half an hour ride. So let me go there and show some more views on that. Alright, so look at this. So many paddy fields you will be able to see in Alapi. I mean, every 2 kilometers or maybe every 3 kilometers you'll be able to see a large paddy field. I mean, they are really huge. Look at it. Look at this view. And of course, these kind of backwaters, bridges. This place is just amazing. Check this out. We're literally riding on the road where water is on both the sides. Just beautiful. And in Kadamakudy as well, you will find similar views, and even the roads will be narrower than this, and then the view will be just spectacular. So that is another 3-hour ride from this place. So I'll just show you all of that in a while. So look at this view. So this is for the small boats to just go by, and then it just looks beautiful. Kerala never fails to amaze me in everything possible: beaches, culture, views, and everything possible. Alright, so look at this. This is the first view of this church, Mary Foreign Church.
Alright, this is River Pamba, and by this river you will find Kerala's oldest church tucked away in the heart of Alapura. and it was built way back in 427 AD, and again it was rebuilt in 1151 AD based on people's request. It still houses relics and sacred traditions passed down over centuries. What makes this church even more magical is its location. It is located in Kerala's sacred waterway that flows gently through the palm-lined shores and lush villages. This river is sacred to both Hindus and Christians and a lifeline for the surrounding village communities. You will find many churches or temples by the beaches or hilltop. This one is located by the river.
Alright, so we're done exploring this church, and the church is closed, and it opens up at around 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock if I'm not wrong, but apparently it's closed and we were not able to go inside. So yeah, it's a beautiful architecture. I mean, the Syrian Catholic architecture inspired by Portuguese back in 400 CE. So let's get on the bike right now and get going towards Kadamakudy. We may make a stop in HTRZ Mods in Kochi to buy some accessories. So yeah, so let me show you that as well. So look at the streets of Kerala. They're so peaceful, so nice. And this is a soccer field flooded by the rain yesterday if I'm not wrong. So over here the specialty is we go to buy fishes or maybe whatever it may be to the shop, but here they'll just come to your house or maybe in a common location in the boat, and you can buy the fish from them directly, and all this is freshwater fish, which is nice. And that's a kind of a living that some of them make here. So we're back on the same road once again. So we have another 2 hours or maybe 2 hours 20 minutes to reach HTRC Mods, which is the biking accessories showroom. And Shreyas wants to pick up a balaclava or maybe a cooling vest depending on what's available over there, because this is damn hot. The temperature is not that much, but then again the humidity is just killing. So we'll have to get going on the same road where we took the deviation earlier. Alright, so we are on NH 66. This road goes all the way till Kochi. Look at that. So Fort Kochi is around 43 kilometers, and Atrapalli Falls also we can go from here if I'm not wrong. There is every 300 meters, so this entire road has loads of construction work going on, and every 300 meters there's a deviation. If you're lucky, you will have a straight road for about a kilometer, and then again a deviation and a traffic jam or whatever it may be. So this is NH 66 and not a right option to consider if you want to come to Kochi. So the route that we took yesterday to reach Alapura was the best. We are supposed to come this way, so then again we just took the other route, so it was a lot easier. So just to travel around 40 odd kilometers, the Google ETA is around 1 hour 45 minutes. So we're riding in the city traffic, so that's a calculation that you'll have to do it for yourself. Okay, so look at the amount of construction work that is happening. So this bridge is for about 8 kilometers now, and we've been riding in 10, 20, 30. That's all we've been riding. And NH 66 is totally screwed up, so don't even think of coming this side to Kochi or maybe to Thrissur or whichever place is surrounding Kochi. So just think about it, or just figure out an alternate route which you can travel, but this route is horrible. Alright, so after that construction road, we just come to the outskirts of Kochi. So look at this, which is built on some lake. I'm not entirely sure what's the name of the lake. You will have a similar bridge in Pamban as well, near Dhanushkodi, Rameshwaram, but that is built on a sea, but this is built on a lake. So that's kind of a difference, but then again it's okay. It's a nice view. Okay, so here comes the toll. Okay, Thrissur, 81 kilometers. Okay, not bad. We should be able to cover that in about 2 hours depending on the road conditions. Alright, the time is 1:28 and we came here to the HTRC Mods Kochi to fix this particular mount. It was getting loose all the time and the GoPro was just hanging below, so we came here to fix that. And apparently a few modifications was done on Shreyas's bike, and a couple of screws was loose on Manju's bike, so we got all of them fixed. This place is nice. It is quite interior, but then again it is right opposite to the main road. So if this is the main road, and that is the national highway on the parallel, so you can come here if you want to get something fixed in Kochi. And look at this, it is so damn sturdy now. So yeah, so now the next stop is gonna be Kadamakudy. So yeah, so let's get going. Alright, the time is 1:54 and we are in the streets of Ernakulam. So from here Kadamakudy is another 3 kilometers. So we are going to Kadamakudy Lake viewpoint, where you will have you know, the roads going in between those lakes. So that is what we wanted to explore. And look at the width of the roads. And this is the first time that I'm ever coming to Ernakulam. I've been to this place on train, but riding or even driving for that matter, this is the first time. I think we're already here in Kadamakudy, because all these backwaters would lead to that place. So let me go there and stop the bike near the viewpoint and show you some more views on this place. Look at it, just amazing. Look at that. That is Kadamakudy Island. என்ன பண்ணோம்?
முருண்டோ
ஆ
ரைசாகு
ஆ பண்ணு. Alright, so look at it. This is the viewpoint of Kadamakudy. You have roads like this, and there's some small houses where you can sit, or maybe that is a house which is not in use if I'm not wrong, and they have kept some sort of a gym equipments like this for some fitness or whatever it may be by the lake. It is so damn beautiful. Look at this. Look at this entire stretch. Okay, let's see if we can go a little further and find us a quiet place, or maybe a road which leads between those lakes, and we'll figure out what to do next. Okay, so we came a little further than the actual Kadamakudy viewpoint. There were a lot of people standing and taking pictures out here. So this place is quite empty, and this is another view of Kadamakudy Lake. So they do a lot of prawns farming as fishes as well. And look at that man who's doing some fishing. Sometimes you know, he said that, you know, they will get prawns or maybe the fishes as well. but that is what he's doing. So right now let's take a walk on this pathway until that house and then see how the view would look like I said before. Look at it. So there is a path where that man is walking around and the coconut trees are on both the sides, and look at the beauty of this island. Is just too good. And if you look this way, and there are some guys who are playing in the water. I think they are children. They're just sitting in the water and then playing. I think that it is not that deep, but then again, you never know what is the depth of these waters. All right, so look at this view. We are just literally walking by these island, and there's water both the sides. It just looks too good, and it just literally gives you a feeling that you are somewhere inside a deep village. But then again, this is in Ernakulam. From the city of Ernakulam, this place is hardly around 4 or 5 kilometers.
Kadamakudy isn't just a place, it's a cluster of 14 interconnected islands near Kochi, where life floats gently between the sky and water. The golden hour here is unreal, the soft light spilling over the coconut groves and the birds gliding over the still waters. This isn't just scenery, it is serenity, the kind you don't find in travel books.
The time is 3:12 and we are done exploring Kadamakudy Island. It's a beautiful place to come explore and spend the evening with your friends and families. Do some boating or maybe any sort of adventure activities through the mangrove forest. So very nice place. Nothing to see over here majorly, but then again you can come here, spend some time, relax, and then get going. And you wouldn't believe that this place is in Ernakulam. It is not somewhere outside the city, it is inside the city. That's the beauty of it. So right now we are going to Thrissur, and then there is a beach called Thambankadavu Beach or something. I'm definitely pronouncing this incorrectly. So it is 53 kilometers from this place, and it will take around 1 hour 40 minutes or so. So that's the plan right now. And look at the beauty of this place, just too good. And these are the mangrove forests that you may see, and you may do the kayaking in this area. Quite nice. And the beach that we are going right now, which is in Thrissur, the Thambankadavu Beach or something like that. So the specialty of that is around that beach there is another backwaters which has loads of coconut trees, bridges, and some fresh water running through that path. So that's what we are going to explore and be done for today. And the following day we are going to go back to Bangalore via Palakkad, Coimbatore, Dimbam, and then all the way till Malavalli, Bangalore. So that's the plan for this trip. So roughly it's going to be around 4.5 days of ride, considering the night ride that we did on the first day. So yeah, so this is the kind of a plan that we have for this ride. Alright, the time is 4:16, and look at the road that we are on right now. It is a narrow road all the way till Thrissur, Thambankadavu Beach, if I'm not wrong. But the roads are damn scenic, and we are literally going on the parallel road. That side is the beach, and this way we are just going on the parallel road. It's quite nice. The road's got all sorts of twists and turns, something like this, and then always keeping you on your toes. So it's nice. Look at these houses, the trees. I mean, it's so damn peaceful over here. Look at these roads. So we have another 3.4 kilometers to Thambankadavu Beach, but the houses as well as this roads are just beautiful. And this is completely secluded from the main city, Thrissur, and we don't have much of the crowd walking around this place. I think we just came to a beach, if I'm not wrong. Oh yeah, this is some sort of a beach. I don't know if this is the one that we have to go, but yeah, so let's figure out. Alright, so this is the Snehitaram beach, and this is not Thambankadavu Beach, but look at the view. It isn't that crowded though, but people are still going around and playing in the water, but it's okay. But we have another 2.8 kilometers to go to Thambankadavu Beach. That is our end destination. So what's so special about it is that, you know, like I said before, we have a Backwaters, which is very close to the beach, and it has its own views. Look at it, just so damn beautiful. The coconut trees and the homestays and the calm and peaceful atmosphere, or the environment is just too good. Alright, so we're trying to scout for places. We never knew that, you know, this place will be so damn crowded and all the homestays and the resorts will be filled or maybe busy at this time of the day. Today is a weekend, so I don't know if we'll be able to get something by the beach, so we'll just have to figure out. So yeah, so let's see if this place has some rooms for us. Alright, the time is 5:24 and we got a room in this homestay. This name of homestay is Home For You Homestay. That is the name of the homestay, which is right opposite to Thambankadavu Beach. And our bikes are being parked over there, and he's given us a nice parking. The room is quite small, but that's okay. We can probably adjust for the day. The best view of this property is this one. It is right opposite to the beach, and this road goes for another 2-3 kilometers, and you'll find some restaurants or maybe some shops in this direction. But then again, look at the view from up here, just beautiful.
Alright, this is the backwater I spoke earlier, which is by the Thambankadavu Beach. This is also called as Oho Beach. Look at this. That's the beach right over there, and this is the backwaters. I am not entirely sure on the origin of the water. Is it clean or dirty? I haven't seen anyone getting inside the stream. But then again, they have built the bridge, and this is the view from this side. Look at this view. I must say this is one of the most unique beaches where we have backwaters by the beach, and this view is just fantastic.
Alright, the time is 6 o'clock, and this is Thambankadavu Beach, and this beach is right opposite to the backwaters I just showed you earlier. I never knew that, you know, this beach was so damn popular. Look at the number of people on the beach. And today is more or less a weekend, but then again, entire properties by the beach is completely booked, and there are a lot of people on the beach towards the left and towards the right as well. But the beach is nice, clean, And some areas they have spoilt it because of throwing some garbage or whatever it may be. But then again, the beach is crowded in bits and pieces. If you look at that area, there are a lot of people again, and in between there is not much. And over here again, there are a lot of people flying kites and spending time with their loved ones or whatever it may be. So this is the view that I wanted to show you guys from Thambankadavu Beach, and look at the sunset that is currently happening. You're not able to see the sunset entirely, but the colors in the sky is just beautiful. So that's it for the day, guys. I hope you liked this particular video of exploring these places in Kerala. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, I will see you in the next one.